Alright, welcome to my channel. It's been a while. Okay, today I'm trying to make a video about understanding the basics of HTML, knowing what each tag represents. Okay, so let us start. Let's proceed. So the first thing to do is you need a folder on the desktop screen, which can be any name, and mostly it is always the name of the website we are trying to build. So I have a text editor also, which is Sublime Text, just right here, and I can open that folder that I have on the desktop screen. That's File, Open Folder, then I'll select Desktop and I'll choose HTML, then I'll click on Select Folder. Okay, now I need to create my HTML file, and the first file of a website is called the index page, and HTML stands for hypertext markup language. That's the full meaning of HTML, hypertext markup language. All right, so we need to create a file called index.html. So now we can do that now by right clicking on this area, new file, then click on file, then choose save. Then we make sure the initial folder is selected, then right here we can write index.html. so it has to be in .html extension so that the web browser, which will be used to view every line of code, can recognize that it is a website. So you click on save, and we have it just like that as index.html. Now the next thing to do now is to write the HTML tag. So the first tag is called the HTML tag itself, followed by the head, followed by the title. Then we close the title. Then we need to close the head tag, open the body tag, then add some space. Alright, so the next thing to do now is to close the body tag, and close the HTML tag. So let me explain. So the head tag simply is responsible for holding the title tag. Title, please, title, okay? Title. And the title tag is used to give each web page a unique name. So I'll call this index page. Alright. Because a website is just like a book that has several pages. So the title tag gives each page a unique name. Now, the body tag is responsible for holding all the content that pertains to the website or that concerns the website. So right now we can save, Ctrl S to save what we've done. Then because I'm using Sublime Text, I can right click and choose open in browser, and this will load the web browser for us. So let us see. It's coming up. Alright, so this is the page that we have there, and you can see we have the index page, which is the work of the title and the head tag. Now this blank area here is simply the body of the website. Let us confirm that. So go back to the Sublime Text, and we can give it a background color called BG color. You can call it let's call it sky blue. Save. Okay, then go back to the browser and refresh the browser to see what we just finished implementing now. So that's the way it is. Okay, so next one now is let's add the text very quickly. So add the text here. You can say welcome to my first web page. Save. Ctrl S at all times. Then go back to the browser and refresh the browser. So that's the way it is. Now I want to bring in the address and explain something to us. Let's go back to the Sublime Text, and we can bring in, let's just put a fake, let's say number 1, fake street hello.com. Save. Okay, go back to the browser and refresh. Now you observe that both sentences are on a straight line because HTML does not understand paragraph. So what we need to do now is either we add the paragraph tag, but as a beginner, you can make use of the break tag. So let's add the break tag now. So add a break tag in between both sentences. Okay, then we save, then we can go back to the browser and refresh the browser. So that's the way it is. Now let's place both sentences at the center. So go back now to the browser, to the Sublime Text. Then we open a center tag, which must be spelled in American English, not British. Save. So in HTML, anything a tag surrounds, that means the beginning and the closing tag, the text in between there gets affected. Alright, so let's see. Refresh the browser at the center. Now let's change only the color of this text to a white color. So go back to the Sublime Text. Then we need what is called the font tag. F-O-N-T. The font tag, open and close. Then we add what is called attributes within the opening tag by saying color in American English, white. Then the size can be between 1 to 9. So the size should be 8. Then also the appearance can be, we can call this Poor Richard, or let's call it Helvetica. Helvetica. So save, Ctrl S to save, then go back to the browser and you refresh the browser. Okay, let me zoom out a bit. Oh, nice, to 100%. So this is how you can start writing in HTML codes, or this is just the basics excuse me, or the foundation of HTML code. So please subscribe to my channel, like the video, share, and also leave a comment on anything you want me to make a video about. Thank you so much. Shalom. See you next time.